The North Dakota Guards Biathlon team defended their title at the Central Region Biathlon Champions annual competition held at Camp Riley in Minnesota. Staff Sergeant Than Bartson brings us a story.
The 9-man teams skied and shot their way through the competition's 2 days of events. Though it has roots that date back to as early as 400 BC, this military-based sport got its start from the Norwegian Army in the late 1700s.
The whole purpose was to be able to patrol in the tundra where there's snow with the weapons. And the sport really took off in Europe in the early 1900s, and it's the #2 most watched sport in Europe behind soccer. The North Dakota team has been up and down throughout the years. Probably about 20 years we've been involved in biathlon. So now we have great leaders, great coaches, and then a lot of us that make up a nucleus of the team. And last year at this particular competition, we did win both the relay and the pursuit. So we did very well here last year. And went on to claim the national championship, which we competed against 31 states in Vermont.
I've been involved with this event 2 days. We came out for practice yesterday, and today was my first race. So it's brand new to me. There's 3 of us that are brand new this year. I've done a lot of alpine skiing in my life, but this is my first experience with Nordic skiing.
While many athletes are skilled shooters and skiers, the combination of the 2 skills presents a new test.
It's a challenge. It's more than, I've done shooting in the past, but when you're exhausted and trying to get your heart rate down and your breathing rate down, it takes some concentration to shoot well.
The current North Dakota Biathlon team consists of 7 Army and 2 Air Guard members.
Great bunch of guys. In fact, everybody out here has been real supportive. We've got good support in the North Dakota team, but there's a good camaraderie among all the competitors, all the other states.
Representatives from 11 states on 19 teams competed in this year's races. Once again, North Dakota came out on top.
It went perfect for us. It was better than we planned. I think we were leading almost from start to finish, which we didn't expect. Looking at the previous results from yesterday's race, we kind of thought it might be a deficit going into the third leg, but it went perfect. Kent and Eric shot great and just set me up to kind of have a easier road to the finish there. Kent might have had 1 penalty loop and maybe Eric had 1, but the other team had 8 or 9 of them. So, I mean, that pretty much dictated the results. We kind of pride ourselves as being a good shooting team. So. And that's kind of what the relays come down to, is good shooting. Last year was the first year we'd ever won a relay race. We won the Central Regions in January, kind of like this year, and then we won the Nationals, which was here also last year. This year we'll be trying to defend that title in Vermont in the first week of March.
For the 119th Happy Hooligans, I'm Staff Sergeant Than Bartson for 1st Air Force Now.